Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well. Today I didn't really know what to do, It's Wednesday. Wednesday I don't train. I find it difficult to know what to do with myself in lockdown on a non-training day unless it's the weekend because I'm with Connor. But now he's gone back to work, I have to entertain myself. I've done my work already, so now I'm like, what should we do? So I thought, let's do some baking. So I've been researching some like low calorie baking as I'm really trying hard to stick within my calorie deficit. I also have an update about that, so keep watching for that because that'll be interesting and kind of amusing. But yeah, so I thought let's do some baking. So I've had a look, there's some muffins that I quite like the look of, or like a healthy apple pie, apple crumble. And I don't know what to do. Do I do both? I don't know. So I thought I'd bake with you guys. So we're gonna get ready. I'm basically ready already. Then we're gonna go to Tesco's, get the ingredients, come home and bake. Simple as that. Hopefully it's nothing too technical, although I might need a dish, like a tin, if I want to do crumble. We will see. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, click the subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you don't miss any other videos. And without further ado, let's get to Tesco's. Okay, the goods have been collected. Let's go home and bake. Okay, so we are back from the shop and I have got all of the ingredients. It's actually really quick and easy. Never normally is. I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. Catch my breath. Okay, so we have all of the ingredients out. This is a lot of ingredients. And I also got these. So these are for 2 different dishes. So what are we making? What are we making? We're going to be making some banana muffins, some muffins made with banana, some banana blueberry muffins. So rather than like bad for you muffins, not bad for you, but like, yeah, rather than those like muffins that everybody loves, the sweet ones, we're going to make them out of banana to see how that goes. And then also a like healthy apple crumble. Yeah, wish me luck. I will go through all of the calories, macros, everything like that at the end once we've made them. I don't know how this is going to go. So what should we make first? I think we should make the muffins first. Also, need to show you this. So I was getting really, oh yeah, the calorie deficit thing. So I was getting really bad. Basically, I was like, why aren't I losing weight? What is going on? Blah, 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 blah. Getting really annoyed with myself. Well, I decided to track a little bit better. Turns out I wasn't tracking properly. And I was eating way over my calories because I wasn't tracking things like sauces, butters, all of that sort of thing. And yeah, so basically I bought these. These are my measuring spoons. Oh my god, I'm so excited to use them. Used them for dinner last night and I literally love them. So you've got like a tablespoon, teaspoon, half tablespoon, and it also came with cups, measurements, so that'll be really useful for baking today. But yes, if you want a tip, the tip is if you want to lose weight and you want to see a calorie deficit actually work properly, unlike me, you need to be tracking things like your herbs, spices, your vegetables, your sauces, your drinks, your butters, spreads, all of that sort of stuff. It is really important. Otherwise, you're not going to see the best progress, and that is the mistake I have made. And honestly, I feel so bad for it already. This is only day like 4, and yeah, feeling very positive. Anyway, that's enough rambling, otherwise this video will be very long. So let's get on with baking the muffins first. Okay, you're propped up on my air fryer. This is getting into it. Right, so first of all we need to mash the bananas into a mixing bowl. mixing bowl acquired. Okay, we have, I think it was supposed to be like 3 ripe bananas. These are the most ripe, probably not, knowing me. Okay, we are still mashing. Okay, next we need to add the sugar. Are we focused? Yeah. Next we need to add the sugar and the egg. So instead of sugar, I thought we'd try it with sweetness. This is the low calorie granulated sugar. This one's with aspartame, which I'm pretty sure most people tell you to avoid, but it's in Coca-Cola and I'm not going to be using that much. Okay, that's fine. So we need 3/4 cup of sugar, but we are going with, let me get my 3/4 cup out. Oh, wait, 3/4. What do I need then? 1/2 and 1/4, that's what I need, don't I? 3/4. I don't have 3/4, I have 1/3, 1/4 and 1/2. So I'm gonna, yeah, right, that's right. My math isn't the best, so please excuse. What fun is that? I know. This is when you know you've been in lockdown too long, when you're getting excited about measuring spoons. But honestly, they've helped so much with like being in a calorie deficit and actually measuring stuff. Right, 1 egg. Right, I'm gonna mix this in. Is a fork the best mixing thing? No. Okay, that's all mixed in already. Then, what does it say? Add the butter and the blueberries. Okay, so we need 1/3 cup of melted butter. Oh god. My friend, Jay, she's like the best cook / baker I know. Her sister's pretty good as well. To be honest, I'm pretty sure the whole family is really good, and like I get really anxious when she's watching, so please don't hate me, Jay. Then we're gonna add the blueberries as well. So we'll add the blueberries. Does it say how many? A cup of blueberries. This is so exciting. If I didn't buy a cup worth. Oh, that basically is 1 cup. It says a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of, oh, combine the dry ingredients and stir gently into the banana mixture. Okay, we'll do that whilst we wait. A teaspoon, these feel like car keys. I have a teaspoon of salt. I feel like there's a lot going on. This is quite manic, so we're just gonna hope for the best. Okay, that was nowhere near a cup. We're just gonna go with that and say it was 1/3 cup. Right. So like I said, I'll be doing the calories at the end, but one thing I wanted to know is, so this recipe says, I think a muffin was roughly around 200 calories. But even when I follow the recipe and then track the food myself, it always seems to come out higher. So I don't know what version of food they're using, or whether where I shop just has higher calorie food. I don't understand. So it's always good to not take things for face value and track it yourself. I've been following a lot of recipes from this company called Yumly. It's an app called Yumly, and their calories are always so much lower. This one calorie said it was 530 calories, and I was like, cool, a really good dinner recipe. I counted it and it was 910 calories for a meal, and I was like, what? So, do your research and track properly. Combine the dry ingredients. Okay, we've got the salt. That seems like a lot of salt, but we'll go in with it. We need a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda. But I have baking powder and bicarbonate soda. I'm just going to assume they're the same things. Combine all the dry ingredients. I'm pretty sure that's all of it. Was I supposed to add flour? Oh my god, when did I add the flour? I didn't add the flour. That was what was another dry ingredient. Damn it, why has something already gone wrong? Okay, it's fine. We'll add it in after. I was about to say, like, how are these gonna work? A cup of flour. Plain flour? Okay, this is what it looks like. Is that muffin mixture? I don't know. We're all tidied up. Muffin mixture is ready to put into the muffin tin, into the muffin cases, whatever order. But I was thinking, should I add some cinnamon? Will I ruin it? I really like a bit of cinnamon. And I just think, yeah, a little hint. I don't know, what do you think? People are telling me no, but then I want to. Let's just add a tiny bit. You can't even see what I've just done, but I was like, let's just add a tiny bit. Adds basically the whole thing of cinnamon. Smells good. Okay, all mixed in. Right, we're gonna pop these into this now. Yeah, but your muffins were really dry.
No, they were cinnamon rolls. Let's get that one.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. So we have put them in, but I could only quite make 11 for some reason. So that's gonna be really annoying when I have to divide everything by 11, but fine. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. Maybe I've put too much in, maybe they're gonna be too big, I don't know. But we're gonna put them in the oven. It says about 20 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't even convert that to Celsius, and I have a gas oven anyway, so maybe we'll have a look. At the moment I've got a gas mark 5, but so we will check those in 20 minutes. See you later. Okay, whilst they're in the oven, shall we move on to the healthy crumble? Oh, so I was just on the phone to my mum and I was reading out all the ingredients, and she was like, I don't understand how they're healthy. And you know, you do that thing when you're looking for recipes and you're like looking for like lower calorie stuff and you just keep clicking. So I chose the wrong recipe. So this isn't healthy muffins, this is easy muffins. To be fair, the calories aren't too bad from what it says on the recipe. It says they are like 193, which isn't too bad if you compare it to like a muffin in like say Starbucks, which is like 400, 500 calories. But they did still have butter, sugar. Well, I changed it for sweetness, so that will help. But yeah, I thought the banana was a replacement, but then I read it all out to my mum and she was like, I don't think they're that healthy. So that's funny. Let's hope the crumble actually is healthy. Or maybe I just didn't read the recipe properly. Anyway, let's make these. We will keep an eye on that. When did they go in? 10 past 3. So we will check on them now. Not now, in a bit. We are moving on to recipe number 2. We are making, what is this one actually called? The ultimate healthy apple crumble. This time we actually know it's going to be healthier. Right, so first things first, we need to grease this. I didn't have grease-proof paper. Don't really want to grease it with butter, so I'm going to do it with 1 cal spray, not the garlic infused one. Get this one. This should work the same. If that's olive oil, that'll be fine, won't it? There we go. 5 cals. 5 cals. Okay, so we need to prepare the streusel topping. Streusel? Am I saying that right? Don't know. So we need 3/4 of a cup of these oats. So 1/2 and 1/4. The flour. Please say we've got enough flour. 1/4 of a cup. Definitely got enough. How much cinnamon? 1 teaspoon. Mix it. Whisk the oats, the flour and the cinnamon in a small bowl. Make a well. Pour in the maple syrup and the melted butter. 2 tablespoons of buckwood. This should be good stuff. We've got to do the butter thing again. I'm sure there's going to be an easier way, but I don't know how to do it. That was exactly 1.5 tablespoons. Okay, so that is 1 cup. That must have been about 1.5 apples. So I'm going to be here for a while, so I'm going to do this and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've just pulled the muffins out of the oven. Oh my god, they smell insane. Now, are they going to taste insane? This is really annoying me, but oh well. Are they going to taste insane? I don't know, but they smell incredible. I'm going to let those cool. Actually, we're going to put them out of the tray so they can cool better. Look at that, it's oozed out. I'm excited. Okay, that was an obscene amount of apples. Oh my god, that is so many apples. And I have to cut them up super small. So, what do they say now? Prepare the filling. Toss the apples with the cornstarch. Why do I always lose where I'm reading? The cinnamon and the nut. Cinnamon's just gone everywhere. Okay, not to worry. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. A teaspoon and 1/2 of cinnamon if there's any left. One eighth of a teaspoon. I don't even know what that is. We're just going to say that. Okay, now we are back in the kitchen. Okay, so this is all covered in everything. So we need to transfer the filling into this. That is way too much filling. I'm telling you now. So I'm gonna have to bring it up to you because you're not plugged in. So we have the apple here, but that is like dead flat. So we're just gonna have to sprinkle the stuff. There's not as much topping, obviously, because it's healthier. So we're just gonna hope for the best. But I just thought I'd stop for a little ad break. One of my own. The reason why I'm doing this is not because I thought I'm going to turn my channel into a baking channel, but it's because sometimes when I'm in a calorie deficit, I just want to eat cake stuff. And so I'm determined to find at least like one healthy recipe that tastes bad. Do you know what I mean? Like it tastes like that cake, that brownie, that stuff the stuff like I crave, like I love things like that. I don't crave an apple. Do you know what I mean? A bit of apple crumble, yeah. So if this tastes good and like you want more and more, I want the feeling of wanting more and knowing I could potentially have it because it's less calories. So that is why I'm doing it, just in case you're wondering. Don't worry, I'm not going to go full baking on you because I know I'm not best. Sprinkle evenly with the toppings and then bake for 50 to 60 minutes. Okay. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna take you down. So this is now what it looks like. So it has actually evened itself off quite nicely. So I'm gonna put this in the oven for 50 to 60 minutes. Okay, let's put these in the oven. So I'll be back. I'm gonna tidy up and then we'll have a look at these brownies. Brownies, God, now I've got brownies on my brain. Muffins. Okay, we're gonna try the muffin. I'm just gonna cut it in half first. Ooh, okay. So it looks like this. There we go. Is that gonna focus? Okay. Let's, oh God. I'm surprised, honestly. I'm normally really fussy with things like this. I'm going to do the calculations for these and then I will let you know the macros and calories. Okay, so I've worked out the calories for the muffins. So it made 11. So the total calories for the whole recipe was 1,677. So just for note, the recipe said they were 193 calories per muffin. Now I changed sugar for sweetener, so that may have been what like made it different. So, and because I only managed to make 11 rather than 12, don't know, maybe I could have made them smaller, but my muffin cases were quite big, so that's fine. So did I divide it by 11, so one muffin is 153 calories. So actually for something that tastes really good, it's only 153 calories. That is a really good snack, and it's like going to be dense. It's going to hit that like sweet tooth sort of craving if you've got one, and yeah, I mean, I really like them. So that's all that matters really. The crumble is now in the oven. I'm going to work out those quickly and then I will be back, and then we'll obviously taste that when it's ready. Okay, so the calories for the crumble is still in the oven and cooking. So they've worked out at 1,112 calories for the whole dish. Now the recipe says it serves 9 people. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to get 9 servings, but for now, until I've cut it, 9, if you split it into 9 servings, it's 123 calories for the crumble. And then I have bought something like, I've bought these. So these are mini custard pots. So if you're having a small serving, then you've got one of these mini custard pots, and they are like literally like 50 calories a portion for one of these, and that'll be really good, enough, a big enough size to go with one of those. So it's quite easy to get sweet treats in. Today was a success. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and then I will show you when the others are done, and then that is it. So it is a lot later now. I wanted to basically save this for after dinner, and obviously you have to heat it up and everything. So yeah, that's that. So I have added one of these tiny little custard pots. Like I said, it was about 40 something calories. So this is what it looks like. It looks really good. It smells good. So we'll try it a little bit now. Let's get a bit of everything. That is really sweet. Obviously it's not going to be as sweet as actual crumble. Wonder what the actual... It's nice because like the oats add like a bite to it rather than it being like soggy. But yeah, it's obviously not like sweet, but the apples, because they've been cooked, they're really sweet and everything. So yeah, I mean, I really like it. It's really good. And obviously with stuff like this, you could like make it up and like well, obviously we've got like 9 portions here, so that's always good. But yeah, I really like both of these recipes. It has been really good. I feel like it's actually been quite a successful baking day, because normally things don't go to plan and I'm not very good at following recipes. So yeah, I'm really happy with these. But I hope you have enjoyed it, watching me bake. Hopefully you try some recipes. If you do, give it a big thumbs up, click the subscribe button and turn notifications on if you enjoyed it. And I will see you for another video very soon. Thank you, bye!